Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back at work. It's been a couple of weeks. I know I was going to put some content up over my holidays, but I got pretty sick on the last day of my holiday, or the last week, so I couldn't get a lot done. But my younger brother, he come over on the weekend, gave us a hand. The old man dropped in as well, probably drank a few beers, done a bit of stuff, but we got some progress. So basically this will be a catch up to where I'm up to now. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'll try to get more content up. But yeah, life freaking got really sick, and still got the cough and that now, so thought I'd better get some content up, keep you updated. So we'll start from the front, work our way back. So the lower control arms are bolted in, the 30 mils. These are the 50 mils, and you can see how they were joined. So basically, instead of joining it there, I had it joined up here. So it pushes the ball joint out, 30 mil. So I've got a new ball joint, that's been welded in heaps strong, but it keeps the stabilizer bar and the torsion bar in the factory positions. So you don't have to worry about them. So I've redone all them. You can see the nice new bushes in there. So the LCA, all that's done now. Got a couple of fine adjustments to do to the steering rack ball joints, because I had to trim them down because we went from 50 to 30. So that's that. We'll come around to the front. As you can see, the headlights are in. Got some sneaky little LEDs heading up in there, and they light up quite well. The intercooler's bolted up. It's all secure, so I'm not sure if what I've done in the last one, but I could be repeating myself, but we'll get around it quick. So I've got some mounts down here that mount the intercooler to the front of the car. This reinforcement thing's been put back in. I've redone that, so that's made that stronger. And I've started to plumb the intercooler lines. So the driver's one's in. I've got to finish it off. But you can see where it goes through there. Comes around, then goes up through there. So I've just got some green tape holding the joint together, because I'm going to weld that up. And that sticks in through here. And you can see that we removed the oil filter relocation kit from down there, so that's there instead of underneath. So that's that one done. I have got the adapter from the 70 mil to the 63, which is good. We've got the adapter that goes from the turbo to the front bit. So basically, got this piece here. So this roughly goes on like so, then goes down through that hole that's down there and lines up with the piece that comes out of the intercooler. This is it here. So some gnarly little twisties. So that goes on there and then sticks through that hole down there. So I've just got to weld that up. So that's just done there. So that's the turbo side done. The turbo's now mounted up. It's got the inch spacer. I pushed it up an inch to clear the front housing on the water port. And you're probably saying just re-weld the water port, but just didn't want to, which has kind of made more problems than it's worth, but moving on. So I got the air cleaner. I couldn't get a decent K&M one because there's a big shortage of them at the moment. So if you put that on like so, still hits on the thingy, the temperature thing, or the thing. So what I've got is this big girl. So that big girl will go like so, and I'll basically trim it up when it's on. So it won't hit this. I've checked it. Basically with it on, it'll put the air cleaner down there. At the moment, I think. So that's sort of when we get to it. I've got to order a 102 to 102 basically adapter so I can join the silicon to the air cleaner. So that's coming. So that's that done. Like I said, turbo's all plumbed up now. All the oil, the water, that's all good. I've taken off the coil packs and I've basically painted the cover. So that's ready to go on. I just haven't had the minute to do it. So that'll go on. All the rest will go on. So at the present time, the engine does turn over. I have not fired it yet, as I am still. I've got to get the radiator sorted. So the radiator is the next drama. So it's going to be a little bit longer than normal 7 minutes, but I want to pump it all out. So basically, the S13 radiator that I had was leaking for more spots than I wanted it to. It was just becoming a drama. So I had in stock anyway this radiator, which come out of a VRVS Commodore. It's brand new, so I'm going to mount that up. I've got the mounting rubbers there. I've got some metal, so I'll make that mount into the car. So that'll be on the next video, I would think. The mounting of that, so that'll actually sit further back into here because it's a lot thinner. But that still do the job. So that's that done. All the vacuum lines are on, the boost tee's on, the wastegate is on, and you can see down there, the wastegate or the screamer pipe sits lovely. And you can see there where it sticks out. So it is a tad close to the steering rack, but it should be fine. If I have to, I'll just put a little kicker on it. The exhaust is on, so like I said, I'm probably repeating myself, but I can't remember what I was up to. The dump pipe's on, and we'll get under here. So I did manage to mount it up there, which is done. I've go to the back here. There's, where are we? A mount up in there. And then I'll probably, like I said, I'm repeating myself, but whatever, and the mountain there. So they're done. The tail lights are done. I've just got to put a couple more bolts in. They're LED tail lights. They look pimp as. I will set up the camera on the next one to show you how they work. They all work except for the indicators, which at the moment I don't really need them. Down into here. So the dash is all done. I'll go around the other side, get probably a better view. So like I said, I'm skimming through it quick. Like I said, I'll probably repeat myself off the last one, but it's all good. So the digital screen's in, the wideband sensors in, the main switch panel's in. So at the moment, the accessory switch is one of them, the thermofan's the other, the fuel switch is the other one, and the fourth one is for the headlights and tail lights. The brake light is hooked up. So basically on the weekend, we had brother and old man come over and we bled the brakes and the clutch. So the clutch is down there, brakes up here. That's all it's all bled now, so we've got brake and clutch. The hydro setup, the one line that I didn't replace was the one line from there that goes back to the diff. Hence why that stupid proportion valve's there. So basically I'm going to take that proportion valve out, and I'm just going to put a little a sleeve, basically a joiner like I did with the front bit that goes under the firewall. So it's basically one of these little brass things, just joins the two ends together. So I'll sort that out over the week. So powering through, that's those bits done. So she's got brakes now. As soon as I put that, remove that joiner and put that other bit on, the handbrake will bleed up. So that's that done. I remade the cross member up under there. You can kind of see the angle on it there. That's done. So basically it's trucking along. Now we were going to go to Matsuri up in Collie at the end of the month. So I've been rushing, and I just started stressing out over trying to get the car to the level that I want before it goes to the to its first event. Now it hasn't been run in, it hasn't been tuned, hasn't been dynoed, got no seat time in it, and the Matsuri is a pretty big vent, so basically my stress just got over me, and then the radiator something went wrong with that started leaking, then something else went wrong, and it was signs I was cutting corners and putting second-hand shit into a car that I've spent literally thousands on getting it to the level that I'm at now. So basically it's not going to Matsuri. We'll still be going to Matsuri to support a mate. He's going up, Christian. He's the dude that sorted the exhaust out and made that gnarly roll cage. So big shout out to him. Basically it wouldn't have got to the level that it's at now if he didn't help us out. He was coming over on Friday for the initial startup, but being that the radiator decided to chuck a patty, and I've just pulled the anchor out and said, no, I want to sort this properly. So he's basically on call till I get this radiator sorted out, so he'll be doing his car. So that's at the end of the month, the Matsuri. Like I said, we'll be definitely going to that, so you'll get some video footage of it. So basically, yeah, it's not too bad. So where we're at to, next we're going to do the radiator, fit the radiator in, got to do a crossover. The crossover being because the top radiator hose on the SR20 is usually on this side and the bottom is on this side. So on that Commodore radiator, it's the opposite way around. Top's here, bottom's there. So basically I've got to run a crossover to here, to the other one, and then the bottom one will run a crossover and then up. So I'll make them out of Stano and we'll keep you sort of in link with that. So that'll be the next thing, so that the engine can be tuned and started up. But yeah, so we'll do that. In the process, I'll rip out that handbrake hydro line and get old mate to chuck a new end on it so we can delete that bit out and put the thing in and bleed that up. I've got to make some seat brackets for the passenger seat. I've got to get the metal to do that because I don't have any, and I need to get some. So it's a pain in the ass just buying a length, but you got to do what you got to do, but we'll get onto that soon. The harnesses from Lux Performance in Perth, they're coming down. They hooked us up and got the last 2 sets they had, and they're being sent down, so we'll show you them. We'll do a reveal on them. They're pretty cool. So yeah, so it's moving along pretty quickly and pretty good. We were, like I said, we all organised to go to Matsuri, even brought the tyres. I was a bit preempt. You see there, 8 tyres. So I got 10 tyres in total because the 2 over here are going on. So basically that's where we're up to. Oh, pardon me. So thanks again, like, share and subscribe, and we'll keep you updated on the next steps, but we'll try to keep it more regularly. So and also had a great discuss because I got a whole conspiracy theory on TikTok, which you might have heard plenty of them already. It's where everyone's going, so we're going to try to do a bit of more social media bloody things on the car on TikTok and link them with this as well. More things we get out, the more subscribers we get. If we get more subscribers and start being one of those popular YouTube channels like the ones you see over in America and that, they usually got a fair few followers, then we'll start doing some more content, going to more events, and hopefully do another giveaway like we did with the Beast a couple of years ago. So anyway, thanks again, like, share and subscribe, and Soupy and me will see you later. Soupy. Soup.